Let's open it up here. First one, Manchester. We have the number 1 overall seed getting one of the 1 seeds, Boston College, hosting something called Bentley, which I didn't know existed until this bracket came out. And we've got
really?
Providence against Denver, which could be one of the best opening round matchups.
There are a couple matchup like across the board. Like this first round's gonna be. There are a couple of games that are gonna be like very, very, very fun to watch. Bentley, another Boston team.
Really?
Yeah, they're at fucking Waltham. I can't remember where they're. But they're like right around here. But I mean, they've been like an up and coming team for a while now. They got a new sick rink. Like it's small.
Are they like Union, where they're like a D3-esque school that has D1 hockey, or are they D2? Okay.
Yeah. Most of their sports. I think they beat Holy Cross in that championship. Either way, I would expect BC to handle business there. But that Providence Denver game, like that's what, like, when I look at how Denver's gone lately, Providence is not a good matchup for them. Like the thing with Providence is like everyone expected someone like Trevor Connolly to come in and just rip it up. He's like not even their top 10 in scoring. They've got a bunch of guys who contribute like 10 goals, 20 points. Like none of their players are like, I don't think they have anyone that's a point per game. I should probably pull it up. Yeah, they just have even scoring throughout their lineup. And they've got Phil Svedeback, Bruins prospect, in net. And he is a machine. Like they are not a fun team to play against because they can like give you a little bit of, they roll 4, they play hard, and like they've got a bunch of just like hardworking dogs that like you have to be able to match up. And like with how Denver's been like pretty reliant recently on their like top D and top 6 for scoring, they're gonna have their hands full with this Providence team. Like they play relentless hockey. So that's going to be really fun to watch and match Vegas. But Denver's going to have their handful. So we'll see if they just decide to come alive, wake up, and just kick the shit out of them. We'll see. It's like Denver's done that before. But yeah, no, Providence Friars, Brandon Duham. Shout out Brandon Duham. Ex Providence Friar. So that's going to be a really good game, I think.
Who does BC want to face?
I think I was looking at it earlier. I think they played Providence 2 times this year, 3 times. I'm sure BC, if you like gun to their head, they're like, yeah, give us Providence, just because like, they're pretty familiar with them overall, just as far as like
you don't want to exercise the demons.
Yeah, maybe though. Like that's the thing. Well, I'm sure they would love to. Obviously, same time, like if you're just looking for
right.
Because I think they were. I should have pulled. I did have it up earlier. Actually, I was kind of curious to see what they're. Because I think they played them 2 or 3 times this year. And I think one went to overtime, and I think BC won another one 4-1. So, but they're familiar with that team in general, more so than like Denver's, huh? But yeah, no, Denver's gonna have their hands full. That's gonna be a really fun game to watch. Because Providence also can get teams just stuck in the mud in that neutral zone. They're physical, like they throw their weight around. They're fun to watch, but they don't have one guy to like they lean on for offense. They're pretty like even throughout their whole lineup.
Who doesn't?
Providence. They're pretty even. Yeah. Like they get scored.
I thought you were saying that about Denver, and a lot of people have been getting upset. Like, no, Denver's got a couple of guys that pretty much do all of it, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. Also, by the way, it is nuts that like Zeev Bulliam 2 years as a defenseman, he's got like 92 points, 95 points. That's insane. That's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah.
So who's coming out of Manchester?
I would say BC. Especially, they're going to be fucking really pissed off about this Hockey East tournament that just happened. The fact that the Hockey East final was Maine and UConn is crazy.
How much time off did they have?
Not much, because they lost. When was that game? Like a week. Should look it up. Come on.
So just like 2 weeks before they'll play this game?
Why would it freeze? Right, so they play Friday. Yeah, it'll be like a week and a half, 2 weeks. But
All
we'll see.
right, so BC advances for Manchester, and Zeev Buium joins the Minnesota Wild.
I think that's also a big. I'm like, I need it.